Yo, what's up, Chaos TV Nation, and it's your boy Chaos Hero here again with another figurine review of collectibles and gear. Today, my lighting is a little bit weird. It's acting a little funny, so I will be doing this without lighting. So I'm gonna use natural lighting. And today we're going to be doing the figure review on the SH Figure Arts metalgarurumon. Now, I don't know its moves, so don't expect me to name off some good top tier stuff. But I do remember metalgarurumon from Digimon of season, I think, 3, I believe, of the first season of Digimon. So I do remember that. If you haven't seen it, I did do my review on the D-Arts War Greymon, so check that out before you look at this one. It was kind of my honest opinion on that. But let's get into the figure. So here he is, and just like much of any Tamashii Nation Bandai figure, SH Figure Arts, D-Arts, even to Figma, they come with a decent amount of accessories. Some come with more than others. He comes with the other panel wings. Well, basically his accessories come out in the box. Come with the 2 propellers, the chest piece where the chest cannon comes out. I forgot what attack this is. If you know it, put it down in the comment section. I do apologize. I think this is the Howling Blaster, or the ultimate equivalent of it. It gives a little bit of a translucent look to it, though. If I can focus on this real quick. Can I focus? Can I focus? Oh, it's focusing. It's focusing. So, gives a little bit of a translucent lighting to it. If I had the lighting effect, it would have been a little bit better. It comes with this little peg piece where you can sit underneath his chest, and he can stand on an official Tamashii Nation stand, which you can buy separately, or if you already have a Tamashii figure, such as the Figma figures, I guess they can sit there, can peg on there. I'm not really sure. Don't give me the line, because I don't really know, because I haven't tried. And that's about it for his accessories. Let's get into the figure itself. Now, the figure is a decent size, has a lot of weight to it. He's fairly solid, unlike his D-Arts counterpart with the War Greymon. Tail is posable. Propellers are posable as well. Back paws are basically the whole entire back part is on a ball joint, and every ball joint has a swivel. So he's slightly posable when it comes to that. He can stand up on his hind legs, so double knee joint right here. The back hind legs, toe joint, and the ball joint right here where the heel is. I like the detailing in the boosters as well with the metallic paint. And I like this figure with the metallic paint mixed in with the dull paint, because it kind of brings out the organic with mechanical theme of what his evolution is. I guess he was supposed to be based off of a fighter jet / wolf. It's pretty cool. Mouth has extreme posability. Jaw can move left and right a little bit. It does have a little bit of articulation in the head, but not as much to where it's gonna be like fully posable. On a head, neck and head on a ball joint. Look down that far and can look up some, and that's about as far as it goes. Same thing as with the front. Back legs is the front. The little 2 parts are, a little wobbly, but they're there for added effect. And most of these parts of this figure are very pointy and sharp, so be careful with that. As far as size comparisons, I say he's about the same height as the D-Arts one. I just don't feel like dragging it out of the box to show you that, so I'm going to give you some other examples in a few minutes. Now here he is on his basically 4 legs, my bad. With that standing comparison with the SH Fig Arts Kamen Rider Agito and Figma Tamashii Nation Bandai Figma Kamen Rider Ryuki Mask Rider Twerk. Basically these are relatively same size, and that's basically the same thing with all Figma figures. They're really not that tall. As far as other examples, I'll give you another one. So here he is with the Legacy White Tiger Zord. And the Legacy White Tiger Zord is a pretty tall figure. I would say about a good 9 inches tall. Meanwhile, everything that's from Tamashii Nation is mostly like, I guess, 6, 7, 8 inches, probably 8-inch figures, probably. But that's basically the gist of it. But that's it for the figurine toy review for the metalgarurumon SH Figure Arts. If you want to, this figure is worth the money if you're into Digimon. It's worth the collector's piece. Sell value of it, I would say roughly around $60 to $50. I managed to get this off somebody different in lieu of anything, so I got it for a little bit cheaper. But you can probably find a decently used one for a little bit less, I would say. But like I said, my overall rating, it's optional. Keep it in a box or put it on the shelf for display, put it on a stand, and just let everyone see it. It's a perfect figure. It's great. It's wonderful. Unfortunately, it's a little bit better than the D-Arts or Greymon. If y'all haven't seen the review yet on that, I'm sorry, you guys, but that was just my overall opinion on the figure. I have nothing against metalgarurumon or War Greymon because they're both my favorite Digimon next to Angemon. And please, SH Figure Arts or Tamashii, make an Angemon figure. And please make it good. That's all I want to know. Just if y'all can make if there's an Angemon figure from Figure Arts or Figma or SH Figure Arts or D Arts, let me know in the comment section. I don't care, because Angemon was my favorite. But other than that, this has been your boy Chaos with another collectibles gear review. And I'm gonna jump back in the chaos, see what's out there good for you. Also, be sure to stay tuned either this week or the next week, where I will be doing the figurine reviews on either the Figma Kamen Rider Ryuki Mask Rider Torque, or the SH Figure Arts Tamashii Bandai figure on the Kamen Rider Akito or Gito ground form pretty soon. But also I will be posting this up on Facebook. So the thing is, you guys are going to need to vote in the comment section on which figure, and by the end of the week I will tally up the votes and see which Kamen Rider would you like for me to review first. Both of them are great. They're really good figures in my opinion, but we'll get into the gist of that as soon as we get to the review. Other than that, it's your boy Chaos. I'm out.